Hello and welcome to my studio and video channel filmed from the heart of Ceredigion, West Wales. My name is Jessica Scarlett May. I'm a fellow of the British Association of Teachers of Dancing and a former Imperial ICD teacher and school owner. Today we're going to have a look at the Boston two-step created by Tom Walton back in 1908. Come and join me, leaders. We'll have a look at this dance and look at its associated figures. When we dance a two-step, any two-step, we use a Pas De Basque movement. And the Pas De Basque uses, dare I say, samba bounce, or a similar bounce to samba. So in this particular dance, we start third position front, left toe pointing to line of dance, right toe pointing to wall, but that step is closed towards the instep of your standing leg. So we're going to, as you know, sequence start on the left leg, but I have two presentations. This is the second on the Boston two-step, and a lot of people go to Blackpool Town and say, what a happy, jolly dance it is. And certainly it does represent that. But what I want you to think about when we do dance it is that we have a compression at the knees to make the actions work. And once we've took hold by offering the inside hand forward and out and placing your left hand on your hip, the first step of the Pas De Basque is a ronde action. And all we're going to do is step to side doing it. So when we have that samba bounce, we then have an associated foot movement. So that's what we're going to do. And we're going to do a Pas De Basque 1 at 2, 2 at 2. So I've done two there, one out, one in, both with fifth position fronts. The man and the lady are walking side by side to continue the dance for 3 walks forward and a switch turn. Now, whenever we dance a switch turn, we leave the feet open, but all we've done is changed the hand and facing now down to wall against, lady facing down centre against, to dance another Pas De Basque movement, which uses that bouncing action, also a certain amount of sway too. So we've got that ronde action, 1 at 2, 2 at 2. Okay? It feels, to me, it feels like a drunken sailor movement. And I know that I'm pointing inside different directions with the dances, but it's only to try and emanate what's going on within this particular dance. So we're now walking against line of dance for 3 walks. But we close on the 4th count of music to face a partner in double hand hold. Now we're going to get down to Pas De Basque with a ronde action and a bounce, double hand hold, 1 down, 1 against. Okay, when we do the first one, the man and the lady almost turn the heads to promenade. So that's an easy thing to remember. So let's just do that. 1 at 2, 2 at 2. Okay? The second one, the man looks at his partner to dance 2 steps in ballroom hold, cyclos, times 2. We're going to carry on into a natural rotary turn, okay? So we're dancing waltz all time now. The difference is we're using 1 and a 2 and 2 and a 2 to dance it. Okay, so it means to me that we've got a bounce action as we dance this movement. So that's what we're going to do, because it's not counting 1, 2, 3 like a Veleta, and I've got it shown in one of my books here, dance 4 bars of a Veleta. But no, it can't. You can only use the foot positions. We can't use the flight and the bounce. So that's what we have to use here. So here we go. 1, 2. 2, 2. To back diagonal to center. Okay. We do the same action. 1, 2. And we progress down the room. So we're going to finish with the last bar. Now the last bar would normally be a Pas De Valse. In fact, in the Premier two-step, that's what it's classed as. In this particular dance, it's not. And the lady finishes with a standard rotary turn, but finishes in a third position front. In the man's case, he's going to dance a forward walk, down line of dance between the lady's feet. Left foot forward, left shoulder leading, down line of dance. But then closes to a third position rear so that we can start the dance again with a Pas De Basque and so on. If you like these walkthroughs and are keeping up with your current teacher, regardless of society or association, please hit the like, subscribe and notification bells on this platform. I have over 40 dance walkthroughs for man at this time, and also 4 for the girl as well. Please feel free to look through the catalogue. I'm going to dance this dance, once again moving away from this camera. So I've changed my line of dance really. So is this dance modern sequence? No, it's old time. We're starting in third position front to start the dance, and we're in a side-by-side position. So let's just do that. So heel towards the instep of the standing leg. Right toe pointing that way, left toe pointing that way. Take hold of the lady, palm up, fingers closed. Left hand on your hip if you want to look smart. And we're going to dance the first movement, which is a Pas De Basque moving outwards. And that uses a ronde action and samba bounce, or a movement similar to samba bounce. So here we go, and 1, 2, 2, 2. We move down line of dance for 3 walks forward, but we dance a switch turn and change hands to face diagonal to wall against, lady diagonal to centre against. So we're going to dance a ronde action for a Pas De Basque, and 1, 2, 2, 2. We're dancing them in 5th positions, of course, 5th position fronts when we do Pas De Basque movements, to dance 3 walks, closing on the 4th count of music. Double hold, and we're going to dance a Pas De Basque in a mirror position, moving down line of dance and against. So let's just do that. What happens on the first step? We look in the promenade position, if you want to think of it that way, and Pas De Basque, Pas De Basque. The second one, the man looks at his partner. We dance 2 lots of side close movements with parallel feet. We're going to carry on with a natural turn, stepping left foot to side and slightly back, stepping across the lady's path. And I'll just give myself a bit more room here. So I've got that action. I've compressed the knee. I step into a 5th position rear and then 5th position front. My body's facing down to centre. I move down forward for a progressive waltz action, backing, diagonal to centre. Okay, guys, left foot to side for another rotary. Compress the knee and turn. And you've then finished for your 5th position front to dance what I would normally say is a Pas De Valse. It's a type of Pas De Valse, I suppose. We're stepping right foot forward, down the room, left foot forward, left shoulder leading, left foot diagonally forward, it says, as we close to 3rd position rear, to start the dance again for a Pas De Basque. Well, thank you very much, leaders. That concludes this presentation for the Boston two-step. Don't forget, I have the Premier two-step following this dance for my next walkthrough, and that will more or less conclude my time here in West Wales. You know what I'm going to say. I want you to put your best foot forward, see me soon, and most importantly, keep dancing. Bye bye everybody. Bye bye.